Phil, change the background. It's Denmark time.
Sign here, all you gotta do is sign here, all you gotta do is woo! We're on the highway chasing kicks like Zoo.
My favourites were, I think it has to be Basim. It's an absolute banger, brilliant song, great staging, very professional. It's just one of those songs I really like. And it's cliche, but it is what it is. Janus, that was overall my favourite. That hell of a fantastic voice on him. Sweet song, very emotional of a song. It was just, I loved it. It was brilliant. I'm just a bit disappointed he didn't win.
Nick, what did you think of the best of the rest?
Oh, well, I think those chemical assistance things are working, because I actually loved the Danish grand final more than I thought I would. You know, everybody was going to say it's always going to be mediocre and not very interesting. And I thought there was a really good selection of songs. And right at the end, when the Little Mermaid came alive and got her legs, it was absolutely brilliant. I'm thinking that's the way to finish a show. I liked that one, and as Brendan said, Janice, yeah, cracking voice, really, really good. I'm glad I think he got to the super final, didn't he? Although when I was watching it, I was thinking, when did they make the announcement? Because suddenly there were three doing it again, and I'm thinking, oh right, are they in the super final? Didn't follow that. And even though I didn't like the song, I liked the manga staging of the Choo Choo song. So yeah, very good.
Oh, brilliant. I knew you'd like the Choo Choo song, Mick. I don't know why. It's like I'm psychic somehow. Let's go to Eileen.
Definitely Janus. I think he was amazing. I loved also the lights and the setting. The other ones I just, really liked.
Tom, I know for a fact that in your downstairs loo you have a mirror ball of hope.
Of course I have a mirror ball of hope. There's always got to be hope. And do you know what? I don't know what's in the water tonight. I kind of agree with Elliot when he says, what a camp car crash. It didn't fulfill its potential, shall we say. But I really, really loved it. I suppose the one thing that I was slightly disappointed with last night, even though I love the winner, Planetary Hearts just didn't quite make it for me. Great song. There was just something about the performance. I thought it kind of slowed it down. But also, let's face it, the Grim Reaper has added yet another past Eurovision contestant to its tombstone. It's come for the Roop, it's come for Margaret Berger, for Kano, and Basim is also now added to the list. A fabulous song, couldn't fault the song. He's a fabulous performer, absolutely amazing. And part of me actually was genuinely gutted to see him go out last night. Not to say I don't like the winning song. Likes the winning song. But all in all, what a fabulous national final.
I have to agree with you that the quality of national finals last night was amazing, absolutely amazing. Everybody, it's like they're all trying the best and really putting on fantastic shows. What did you think?
Well, I liked Mirror Ball of Hope just because it was completely bonkers. I was kind of wondering if she was going to be stuck on there with a big mermaid tail. Because how's she going to get off that? And then she sort of did. Her legs appeared and she came off. I quite like the seashell effect. That was quite good. Yeah, the dancers in sailor suits, I think that was where it got campers a low tense, really. But
I'm not wearing seashells for you. That's something that's in Sean's cupboard, not mine. Mirror Ball of Hope is like, I just love it so much. I want to go out on a night out with her. I think she would be so much fun. And Phil was like scribbling away, writing his little notes. And you could see he was going, oh, she's still sat on it. She's not got up. Oh, it'd been better if she'd have got up. And then she got up and he was like, and you could see him scribbling it out. Going, oh, blimmin' I'm going to have to redo it all now. It was the campiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it was bloody brilliant. Whoever came up with the idea of kicking off with Sabbath and ending with a glitter ball is a genius. It was absolutely the perfect running order. It was brilliant. I also liked Janice, because if anyone watched last week's show with Donna and her swinging light going on about it, yeah, Donna swinging light was there. She's right. Every national final has to have at least one swinging light in it, and so far, so good. Did you like any others?
Yeah, Johnny Bassett. That was good. That was a nice, happy song.
Yeah.
Obviously, story behind it. But yeah, and I like the effect he had with the graphics in front of him when he stood behind a sort of semi-transparent screen. I thought that was clever. It wasn't just visual effects; it was actually there for the crowd to see as well. I thought that worked really well.
It was pretty cool, to be fair. Yeah. The staging of it was really good, but unfortunately, it wasn't good enough. And we've saved the best till last. Oh no, we've been on. Thomas, what did you think about the overall show that Denmark put on last night? You must be thrilled.
I am. It was absolutely a fantastic show. I must admit, I was a bit worried when DR announced that it should be held in DR's Koncertsal. It's a rather small place, and my first concern was, will the stage be big enough for the artists to make a good enough show? But it worked. I think even though it was a smaller stage, DR managed to make it look big. They managed to have a good lighting, some good settings for all the artists. So I think DR this year had made some very good choices. Also with the 8 songs. For once, I think we have 8 songs that I can tolerate listening to. Not one of the songs I feel the urge to press stop. I think it was a really good selection this year. I like them all. Obviously, some better than the others, but yeah, in general, it was 8 very good songs. So yeah, I'm proud Dane for once. I really like my selection this year. So I think we could have a good result with the winning song that we're going to talk about a bit later. The 3 songs that went through to the super final was Basim. Excellent song, emotional lyrics. It was about a man called Johnny who met in a hospice when his own father was lying in a hospice, and Johnny taught him some valuable lessons for life. So yeah, it was a very sweet, emotional song, and Basim is a very good performer. And Janus, he is from the Faroe Islands, where he is a big name there, and what a voice! Wow. That man can sing. I couldn't agree with myself. Was he my favorite or was Saba my favorite? They were very close in my opinion. I think Denmark and DR should be very proud of themselves.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Thomas. So what do we think of the best of the rest? We're going to listen to the winner in a second, but does anybody think somebody from the best of the rest should have won? All right. Brendan, what do you think should have won?
Janice.
Oh, okay. Tom?
I would have sent Basim.
Oh, God, you're way off mark there. But never mind, yeah. So, let's have a look at who did win.
You and me, we couldn't get it right. Shouldn't be so hard like breathing underwater. Maybe we've been in the blue. Yet we build the castle out of sand. I can feel you slipping through my head. I can feel you slipping through my head.
And it was Saba who conquered all. She's a singer, musical theatre actress, and model. Aline, what did you think of the winner from Denmark last night?
Oh, it was great, wasn't it? Like, I really, really, really liked it. The song was amazing. Like, she's standing alone, but even though she's standing alone on stage, the stage doesn't feel empty. And I think the camera works are just so great with bringing her in the picture, and everything in the song just makes sense and works. And I think I have heard a bit of Belgium, but I think we have a real competition there. Like, it's really good. And also, I saw someone mention it on TikTok. Like, every time Sweden wins, Denmark pulls out everything out of their closet to like win the next year, or like have this competition with Sweden. And I think they did it this year. It's really good.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Aline. So, Phil, what did you think of the winner?
Definitely a worthy winner, I think. I thought it was really good. And, it's going to be a crowd pleaser, I think. I honestly think it's going to do very well at Malmö. The only thing I would say is I wonder if it's too similar to Tattoo last year in the style, not necessarily in the song itself, but in the style of song. Is it different enough in the genre?
Oh, okay. I thought it was visually stunning. They only had like dry eyes. She stood on a plinth and lights going round. But the way they did it, it looked fantastic. It was simple, it was elegant, and it did the job. I just thought the vibe of the beat of the song, I thought it was quite modern and quite cool and sort of vibey. I really, really liked it. I think it's brilliant.
I think it was a fantastic song and a worthy winner.
Let's go to Brendan.
I thought it was a very good song, very powerful, good beat, just a typical bop song, isn't it? It builds very well, but I didn't think her vocals quite hit some of the notes, and I didn't like the table that she was standing on. Could they not afford a solid podium? Just a very good song. I think any of the top three could have won it. They were in the that super final, so well done, Denmark. It'll do well in Malmö.
Oh, thank you very much, Brendan. Nick, what did you think? I bet you... Do you know what? I reckon you loved this.
I did. It was a stunning opener for Denmark, and it kind of set the bar for the rest of the programme. Because when I heard that, I thought, well, if they're all as good as this one, we're in for a cracking final. And indeed we were. I just thought it was, just stunning. Lovely presentation, as you said, nice and simple, no big whistles or bangs. I do think they need to get rid of the coffee table for Malmö. We don't need her on the coffee table. So Denmark, don't send the coffee table, please. But yeah, absolutely wonderful. I agree with Brendan. I think some of the notes she didn't quite get, but I think overall the performance was just, amazing. A very worthy winner. I think Denmark, you've chosen a good one there.
What did you think, Tom? Do you think coffee table or no coffee table?
Oh, I think it worked. It is a worthy winner. It's going to do well. I thought this was a really good entry. It is a really good entry. I think it will qualify. I think it's a really strong song. I think it's going to do really well.
I'm going to leave the best till last. Thomas, you must be thrilled.
I am. 2 songs last night gave me goosebumps. One of the songs was Janus, and the other one was Saba. I think it's a very good song. Could Denmark see a potential top 10 this year? Maybe. I think she had the ability to it. Yes, some of the notes was a bit off, maybe because she has trouble with her earpiece. There's plenty of time to fix those smaller things like the notes and the staging. So actually this year I'm not so worried. I would be very disappointed if Denmark doesn't go through to the final. So yes, I'm positive this year.
Do we think the right song won the final? Right, oh God, here we go. Right, go on then, Brendan. What do you think should have won?
Janus, I think he has a better voice. But
okay.
Nothing against Saba.
Yeah, you're wrong, but that's your opinion. That's absolutely fine. So do we think Denmark are going to qualify for the final? Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's not very often that happens. Do you think Denmark is going to be in the top 10? Yeah, there's a. Do you remember what I said before? We've got 15 already in the top 10.
Yeah, that's my reason for doing that.
So that's Denmark done and dusted. Bye.